Hi everybody! Today I'm going to share with you a quick video showing you how easy it is to apply Younique's 3D Fiber Mascara. I'm also going to be sharing some tips and tricks that may make the whole process a little bit easier for you. If all you've ever used is just a simple mascara from the drugstore, I know this can seem a little daunting, but I promise you the extra steps that it takes are so worth it once you see the results. I can never go back to using this stuff again. It's totally different. So Younique's 3D Fiber Mascara comes in this hard case, and it's a 2-tube system. The first tube is the transplanting gel, and it looks just like your regular mascara. And then you have the green tea fibers. So to begin, and the first trick, if you tend to get a lot of clumps, or your eyelashes seem like they're straight instead of curling, or you end up with a lot of black up here as you're applying, a trick that I learned was to take just a mirror. I usually use just the mirror on our blusher and set it flat down on the sink in front of you, and then apply your mascara looking down over top of the mirror. This just gives you more room to work with, and you can really brush the brush through your lashes this way. Okay, so we'll take the mascara. You'll start, and you want to swirl it around in the tube. Don't pump it. This just gets air down inside the tube, and it just causes it to dry out faster. So swirl it around, brush any excess off the end, and then looking down into your mirror if you need to, you just apply it like regular mascara at this point. I like to do a little like side to side motion to really get it worked into my lashes. You want to make sure they're well coated as well. All right, and then before that has a chance to dry, you just want to immediately put on the green tea fibers. You can kind of fuzz it up a little bit on the edge so you get tons of them on there. Then the same thing, looking down into your mirror, you want to just brush them on. I suggest only starting at about midway point to the tips. You don't need them down at the base of your lashes unless you are really trying to get thickness rather than fullness. But to create the length, midway to the tips. And then at this point, I like to go and do the same thing to the other eye, gel and fibers. This, it's not necessary, but I like to give this just a second to set so that I'm not like immediately pulling off a lot of fibers into my brush. And I think that helps with clumping some too, because you're not getting as many fibers stuck into your transplanting gel brush. So I'm doing gel, I'm doing fibers, and then I go back and seal with more gel. And this step is where you really want to get any clumps out. Your zigzaggy motion, and you're really like pulling your lashes through the brush. Like so. And if you also find that you do have a lot of clumps, our lash comb is amazing. Look at this. Can you see that? Metal teeth. This thing is not gonna break. No cheapy plastic on this thing. But you can see that I don't really have any clumps. My method of pulling my brush through and the zigzagging really kind of takes care of that. So then we'll do a second coat. And you can stop at any point. If you are happy with what you see here, that's good enough, stop. But if you want even more length, keep going. So you will do more gel. This step here is giving the fibers something to grab hold of. while the gel is still wet, you go immediately to the fibers. And here, you're really just doing on the tips. You create length by attaching the fibers to your tips. And then at this point, I would go and do the other eye again. I would do more gel and then more fibers. And then I'm coming back to the original eye with more gel. You always want to end with gel. No matter how many coats you do, you end with gel. If you get any fallout on your cheeks throughout the day, it's because you did not use enough gel. If you think you're using enough, do another coat just to be safe. Alrighty, and that is good enough for me. Can you see the difference in that? Hello, I can. All right, and then one final trick. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but if you're in your bathroom and you just got done doing your hair anyway and you have your blow dryer close by, using it is going to dry your lashes. It's going to blow off any excess fibers so they don't fall off, and it's going to give them a slight little curl. So if you can do this, I highly suggest it, just as a nice little final touch. You just want to do warm or low heat and low speed, and you just blow up for just a couple seconds. Done. That's all it takes. Can you see that? Hello. All right, if you have any questions at all, I'm always here. Let me know. Bye.